Today, I wanted to tell a story about how I got into a little bit of trouble during an ayahuasca ceremony during a group setting. If you're new here, my name is Tiffany, and this is my new YouTube channel called Growing Up Shaman, where I tell true stories about non ordinary reality from the perspective of a shaman. Sorry if you can hear my chickens in the back, they're looking for food right now. But, anyways, this story happened just a couple of years ago. I had already done 3 ayahuasca ceremonies previously, but they did not work like I had expected. So when a friend of mine invited me to go do an ayahuasca ceremony, I was like, sure. So it was going to be like a group ceremony, which was unlike my previous ceremonies. And I did, however, find myself a little bit scared of going into the ceremony. And so was my friend. And so we decided we were going to do what we were not supposed to do, which was we were going to hold hands. See, because during the ceremonies, they want you separate from everybody else and not to be touching, but they didn't explain why. And we were about to find out. So during the ceremony, we were holding hands, and throughout the ceremony, it ended up us holding forearms because it was just more comfortable the way we were laying down, like head to feet. And but I do recall during the ceremony feeling it quite strongly, even after just one cup. I want to say like half of the people ended up taking a second cup, but I was already feeling the effects quite strongly, so I just stayed with the one. And I remember during the ceremony, while my friend and I were touching, what I was seeing in the spirit world was actually 2 snakes, and the 2 snakes were actually mating. Like, when they intertwine with each other, that's what he and I were doing. And this was a platonic friend of mine, so to be mating with a platonic friend just was seemed very out of the ordinary. And but yeah, that's what we ended up doing. And the shaman never said anything to us because we were underneath blankets. But um, I still felt like my friend had some negative attachments that I found myself having myself after the ceremony. And it wasn't anything I couldn't take care of, but it did take a couple of weeks for me to rid myself of these attachments. And yeah, it was like afterwards I kept having nightmare after nightmare about someone coming to get me. And that's highly unusual for me. I usually don't have dreams like that, but it seemed to me like somebody was pissed off about me spiritually mating with my friend. And I had to essentially kind of go to celestial court to get this spiritual marriage annulled because I had unknowingly got myself attached to spirits that I had no reason to be attached to me. So that was interesting. And another thing I remember after the ceremony that I found interesting was that I was given a vision during a meditation. And in this vision, I was a single snake, and I was actually producing eggs, a whole nest of eggs. And I knew that my future was in those eggs. I needed to figure out a way to hatch every single one of those eggs. And when I tried to ask Spirit what's in these eggs that I'm hatching, Spirit wouldn't tell me. It was telling me that I needed to find that out on my own. And so this channel is actually a testament to that vision. And each video that I put out there into this world is like one of those eggs hatching. It it's a story that comes from within me, from a time that could possibly have been very painful, but yet it ended up being quite transformative. So I hope by sharing these stories that you are inspired to be connected to our Creator or just to have faith. And because this can be a harsh world, and there's plenty of good people out there to help you. So, anyways, I hope I could be one of those people for you. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and feel free to comment. I try to comment on everybody that comments on my channel. So anyways, thank you for listening, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.